Hello Leo, and welcome to Sincere Tarot. This is your What Do You Need to Know for June reading, and your energy is the Seven of Cups. Okay, this is smoke and mirrors, lies, deception, telling you what you want to hear. So this could be related to you or someone else, or maybe how someone else is making you feel, okay? So let's see, what does Leo need to know for June? Well, your intuition is right. That's for sure. So interesting. All right, so this has to do, so the energy in the past, okay, is, okay, the energy in the past, this could be you or someone else. I'm kind of feeling like it's someone else. We've got, for most of you, this is the Seven of Swords. This is someone who is, lying by omission. They're leaving very important things out to paint a certain story. You kind of feel it intuitively that there's a lot that they're not telling you. They're being deceitful. This is lying, trickery, all of that. Okay, so if this person is making you feel like crazy or confused or something, it's because they're being manipulative, okay, in a covert way. I just got, some of them might be a covert narcissist, okay? I don't know much about that, just Google it if you want. Your energy coming up is the Nine of Wands, so you are actually making this whole situation, you're dealing with this person. By the way, it could be like a partner, a boss, a colleague, a friend, family member, someone that you live with, right? So I'm just gonna talk about it like it's a person. It could be any type of relationship in your life, right? Not necessarily romantic, but it could be. Anyways, you're actually making the situation a lot better that you realize, because you're actually avoiding so many situations because you're listening to your intuition, which is really important. So it's really important to listen to your intuition rather than and when you're feeling good and just follow your nose. What commercial is that from? Tell me in the comments below. Okay, but this person is they're on hold, right? I feel like it's like you're waiting for them, but they're stuck. They're stuck in a particular situation, and maybe this was a situation that they weren't telling you about. They're stuck. Like, for example, one of the many examples of what this could be, if it is, work, maybe they're just so happening to not mention that, their business is shutting down in a month, right? So they're lying by omission and you're assuming you're having a job for a while, okay? If this is, someone that you're romantically interested in, maybe they are saying that they're divorced or something, but they're actually separated, or maybe they just so happen to not mention that they're still married, something horrible like that. Anyways, you have a lot of hope with this connection because you are approaching this person with the Nine of Cups. That's the wish card. You're very positive, you're very optimistic, even though this person hasn't really been showing you that they're trustworthy necessarily. At least not in the past, okay? Look, I'm just not gonna lie to you, right? There's a huge secret that you don't even know about. So you might think you kind of have figured some stuff out, but there's something big you absolutely that is just literally under lock and key. They haven't said anything. The thing is, you're beginning to develop feelings for this person, and that will make things difficult, but they're also being aspected by the Magician. I feel like they're a really manipulative person, to be honest. Okay, let's get some clarification cards just to make sure whether I'm spot on or not. All right, clarification cards for Leo about this person, or situation, but person for most of you. Oh my gosh, drama, a little bit of drama, not gonna lie. Wow. All right, so this is no wonder you feel so confused. Okay, I'm sorry. Past energy, they are seriously such big liars. Okay, they might also have some sort of psychological problems. They might be really depressed, and they might just have some sort of mental disorder. Okay, this is confusion. There's just something maybe around death that they're not telling you about, or they have a huge shadow that they've not dealt with. They might not even see it in themselves, right? They might have such a big blind spot that when you're hey, you did this or you said that or blah, 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 and you're beginning to see a pattern, they're no, I didn't, or just whatever. Honestly, not very good energy. I feel the way that you've had to behave to tiptoe around them, walking on eggshells around them, might be causing conflict with your friends and your family, okay? Yeah, I think it's a bit of a balancing act. You are beginning to kind of realize that even though you have a lot of love and affection and strong feelings for this person, that maybe, like, it is bringing out a strong part of you because you're really kind of realizing that people can be good and not good at the same time. Yeah, so not saying that I'm necessarily for this, you know, you need to decide yourself. Yeah, I feel like this person is either stuck with a situation with an ex. So like, for example, maybe they just so happen to not mention that like they have kids, and so they'll never like leave the country that they're in or the town that they're in because their ex sees them most of the time, right? Or it could be that they're actually stuck with work, or that their contract is like, it's something that they're kind of like, there's like a third situation, this whole third entity that is making them stuck. They're actually stuck for right now, at least, or at least for a long time. They still have a lot of healing to do, for sure, and definitely another secret card. I feel like the message will come out. You will find out. They might tell you, or there might be a message, or they might like send a message or text to someone else, or they meant to send it to someone else and they accidentally send it to you, or you see like a social media post and you're like, wait a second, I thought blah, 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 blah. And it's like a message that accidentally went somewhere else. And even though you have feelings for this person, I feel like you're just going to kind of rise up and be like, hey, this is not cool, or this is what I need, or I need to be with someone who's like this. Yeah. Okay, let's do one more clarification. Look, the thing is, anything's possible. With a lot of healing, you guys could have something, but also what this could be the secret of like their last relationship. Like there's a huge secret that they're not telling you that's actually vibing with me more with their last partner. And you know what? They might actually give you a certain amount of information in the future so that you're like, okay, they've opened up, they have told me. But there's still one huge thing that they're holding back. They're hoping like, if I give this person this much, then they'll like quiet down and they'll feel like that they can trust me, but you can't necessarily, because there's one huge extra thing that you don't even know about. Whew, this is such an interesting read. Okay, let's get some advice card for Leo to deal with this person. Best way to deal with this person. Oh my gosh. All right, please listen to me carefully, especially if you have been bit by the love bug, okay? Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm seeing all these cups on your side. You've got strong feelings for this person, and a lot of people will like base their partner on whether they want to be with someone. It's based off of how much emotions that they feel for them, rather than, is this person the right person for me? Is this person good enough for me? Are we compatible? Are they treating me right? Are they communicating with me in a way that I need in a relationship? You know what I mean? It's all like, oh, but it feels so good. Okay, sorry, I'm like projecting a little bit too, all right? Okay, so listen to this first advice card. 9 of Pentacles, independent wealth. Do not put all of your eggs, or any eggs, do not count any eggs before they hatch, is what I'm trying to say. Literally not even one. You need to make sure that no matter what, you can 100% take care of yourself, make your own money, live your life the way that you want, have your own home. Like, you are completely reliant on yourself. So if this person was to, I'm not saying they will, but I'm just trying to make a point. If this person was to up and leave and just disappear and you never saw them again, you would be at least, stable with the physical needs being met with your home, your work, your money, your savings. Okay, like, you need to make sure you are number one. Number one. Second advice card, justice. Okay, honestly, if this is a person or work or whatever, you need to make sure that the paperwork and all the prenup, and like for buying a house, if you're something like that, I'm just saying examples, you need to make sure that everything is legal, that everything is fair, objective, and balanced. Get a lawyer to look at it and be like, oh my gosh, I love them so much. I'm not gonna have I don't need a lawyer. Get a lawyer. Do you know what I mean? And also, they might be going through some legal battles, and it's not over yet. It's still like, the decision is still waiting to be made. So that, for some of you, that might be the secret. And big question, why is it that you are attracted to people that keep you on the out a little bit? Did that happen when you were a kid? Were you pushed away? Were you ignored? Were you abandoned? Did you not have loyal parents? You know what I mean? That might be your version of love, and that might be why you are feeling such strong emotions for this person, potentially. Look at different attachment styles, okay? Google like attachment style psychology, okay? If that resonated with you. Okay, next advice card, we've got the Four of Wands. You need stability, and honestly, I feel like, okay, if there's a family member who gives you solid, grounded advice specifically about relationships, like they've actually got good advice for relationships, and usually those are people that are still in happy marriages, okay, just saying, not like the wild single person. Don't listen to their advice unless you want to know where to go to get a drink, you know what I mean? Different people, different advice. Or someone who feels like family, like you might want to just like have a visit with them, you might want to go home for a little bit for a visit with your family. You might want to just like call a family member and just ask their advice. Seriously, ask their advice, okay? If you'd like a private reading, please send me an email and check out my website. That's all down below. And oh yeah, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Comment if you want. And if you're still here, secret bonus card, Six of Wands. Okay, there's going to be some troubled waters that you're in soon, or maybe right now for a lot of you, but you will get through it 100%. You will learn, and you will create a foundation for you to have an even better future because you're going through this, okay? Whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger and allows you to manifest an even better life than you ever imagined, is what I'm trying to say. All right, have a great one. Bye.